It's September 26th, and Throne of Eldraine just got released on MTG Arena. What's the best thing to do right after the update? Open the packs, of course. And it just so happens that I actually got the 50 for 50 pre-order bundle offered on the site, and now we're about to open them. Let's head over to the pack section, and there you go. We got pre-order redeem message, and let's check out the card. We got the Garruk, and of course the cosmetic card. Right, let's claim it and start opening the packs. Let's do it one at a time. I just really want to check out the cards. We got the Garenbrig Carver, Return Nature, Barrow Twitches, Shining Armor, Lonesome Unicorn, Foulmire Knight. Am I pronouncing that right? And an uncommon wild card, which is great. We can go ahead and get that added to our wild card sections. Now, a rare Brazen Borrower. Oh, it's a mythic. Nice. So for our first pack, we got a mythic, and it's I think it's pretty good. Turn target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hands. Oh, this could be a replacement for the Simic Flash deck. And it's also a 3/1 Flash Flyer. It can definitely go into the Simic deck. First, as you can go ahead and use it for the adventure. And then, yeah, flash it in and a turn. Oh, I could see this going up pretty well against the Temur Niv deck. Might actually be pretty good in that spot, so that you can return the Wilderness Reclamation, and yep, pretty much conquer that game. Nice, very nice for our first pack. Let's get into the next pack. Ooh, nice. We got a mythic wild card. I need more rares actually, rather than mythics. Right, let's see. Lonesome Unicorn. Didn't say please. It's the counter for the set. Oh, apparently I think there can be a yeah, this will go well into the mill deck. There probably is a mill deck in this mill brew in this limited format. We'll see. Beloved Princess, Crystal Slipper. Ooh, Cinderella related. Common, Thunderous Snapper, Spinning Wheel. Oh, this is pretty good. Wow, that's like an Icy Manipulator for 1 more mana, although it's a mana dork for 3 any color, which is pretty good. Escape to the Wilds is our rare. Alright, let's move on. We got 48 more of these. Gotta move faster than that. We're already up how many minutes now? We're just starting, but it feels like we're gonna be grinding into these packs. So we got the Fairy Guide Mother. Great white card. Yep, it's a pretty good white card. I think the adventure mechanic, it's really interesting, because it makes a single card in your deck have another use. So you can go ahead and just run it out as a 1/1 on turn 1. But later on, it becomes useful. Because, yeah, you can make a creature jump during a later turn, which could go ahead and just win you the game outright, which is pretty good. We got the roving keep. Looks like a city. Good art here. Gains trample until end of turn. Can attack this turn as well. Didn't have defender. Nice. Tempting Witch. Snow White related. Insatiable Appetite. Garen Brig Carver. Oh, maybe Pinocchio related. This fairy is pretty good. Like, you can turn an artifact into a 4/4. Plus, it's a 2/2 for 3. That's pretty good. Shepherd of the Flock. Nice. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand for its adventure, and it's an instant. It's also a 3/1 later on. Nice. Our rare is the Wishclaw Talisman. And this one enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it. Remove a wish counter from Wishclaw Talisman. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. An opponent gains control of... Oh, really? Kind of a... Nah, not too into this one. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. For the next card. Resolute Rider. Yeah, I had a chance to check this out in LRR's pre-release. This is pretty strong. Gains lifelink until end of turn. And indestructible. So if you can spend 5 white or black mana each turn, just go ahead and gain you life and remove something from the other side of the board. Otherwise, it'll just keep hitting them for 4, which is that is awesome. Here's a life linker. Can't block by creatures with power 3 or greater. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is one of the great commons of blue. Tome Raider. Yeah. It's lower powered elemental, the 2/1, because it only has 1 power, but draw a card for 3. That's great. Here's an equipment. Attach metal ties to target creature you control. Oh. Nice. This can work in conjunction with the draw a second card each turn deck. Okay, discard a card, draw a card. Yep. When Moonlit Scavengers enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact or enchantment, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Pretty good if you have an artifact. And then the Snapper, of course. Draw a card, and then our rare. Oh, cool! Oh, great! I would love to actually work with this card. That is great. We've got 2 mythics so far out of 4 packs. That is awesome. Because I need more rare wild cards, please. Move on to the next. Our 5th pack. Fireborn Knight, Witching Well, Prophet at the Peak, Weapon Rack, Tempting Witch, Roving Keep, Hawk Dragon, and our rare, Ayara. Don't know if it's a good card, but it's 3 to cast. Requires 3 black mana. That's a steep price. Maybe playable, I don't know yet. Here's our next pack. Alright, Sir Conrad's pretty good. Didn't say please. The counter spell. Lost Legion. Enters the battlefield's cry 2. Pretty good. Pretty good. Common, and it's common. Raging Redcap. So tiny. Nice. Blue removal. Outflank. Outflank deals damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Oh, nice. It's one of these cards. The other one in red I remember using in Constructed earlier. The one where you deal damage equal to the number of attacking creatures. Now they made the white version, but it's attacking or blocking. I think it also starts with out. I don't remember. It's an epic downfall, of course. Black removal. Nice. Vantress Gargoyle. Vantress Gargoyle can attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Vantress Gargoyle can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. Oh. Okay. For 2? What? So can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards. So they have to have 7. It's not attacking. And then it can't block unless you have 4. So this is for an aggro? I don't know. You're supposed to keep it back? I don't get this card yet. Alright. Maybe there's a use for that later on. I just don't know it yet. Alright. Drawn in the lock. Counterspell. Blue-black. Nice. Cards in control's graveyard. Okay. Destroy target creature with government cost. Nice. It's a counterspell or removal. Like Yard Matters card. Fortifying Provisions. Creates a food token. Lash of Thorns. Nice. Witch's Cottage. This is the one of the black. No, one of the lands for the set. This one's the one for black. There's the Dwarven Mine and stuff. Oh, nice. Removal. Red. I like this one. And oh yeah, this is the one I want. Murderous Rider. So we're getting great cards in the first few packs that we open. Let's see if we can keep the ball rolling. Inquisitive Puppet. Blow Your House Down. Of course, references to the Three Little Pigs. Garenberg Paladin. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Garenberg Paladin can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Yeah, the Roving Keep we know. Wildwood Tracker. Attacks or blocks. If you control gets +1/+1. Non-human creature. Okay. So, like RG with the Pack Mastiff of this set or something. Or the Mad Redcap. The Redcap Goblin thing. Bognaughty. Wow. It's a removal if you combine it with food tokens. And Pinocchio. Okay, yeah. It's totally Pinocchio. Oh, Stormfist Crusader. Menace, Human Knight. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses 1 life at the beginning of your upkeep. So you cast this on your next turn, you lose a life, draw a card. Opponent does the same. It's not haste. I don't think it's a great card. Let's see what happens. On to pack number 9. tournament grounds. Pretty good for the Knights deck, because you got the Mardu Knights deck. Yep. Insatiable appetite. May sacrifice a food. If you do, target creature gets 5. Alright. 7 dwarves. Ooh, Cinderella related. For each other creature named 7 dwarves. 7 cards. Oh, okay. Okay. 7 of these. 2/2. Pretty good. On your next turn, cast it again and you get 3 3s. On your fourth turn, you cast 2 of them, you get 4. You get a 5/5. Yeah. If you can make it happen, barge in. Target attacking creatures. It's a dwarf though. Are there any dwarf searches in? I don't think so. Barge in. Attacking creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Each attacking non-human creature gains trample until end of turn. So tiny. Flutter Fox. As you control an artifact or enchantment, Flutter Fox has flying. Bognaughty again, and here's Return of the Wild Speaker. Let's speed this up. Here's Deathless Knight. Borrow Witches. 7 dwarves again. Wicked Guardian. When Wicked Guardian enters the battlefield, you may have it deal 2 damage to another creature you control. What? If you do, oh, for 4 you draw a card. You might kill a creature of yours, might not. Yeah, I'd play it. Eye Collector deals combat. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. Each player. Naughty Fairy. Griffin. Oh, it's one of the vanilla griffins. Okay. Common Ranger. Oh, this is one of those flavors that's equivalent to the Deathless Knight. The other one we saw earlier was the... Yeah, I think that's the best one. This one has an adventure though for 2 human tokens. Oh. Maybe. I mean, it's green-white. Let's see if it's playable. Here's the Fires of Intervention. You may cast spells only during your turn, and you can cast no more than 2 spells each turn. Like, you can have it on anti-Teferi? I don't know. So you don't even care about Teferi. You may cast spells with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana cost. That's pretty good. You can have like slew of 4. Yeah. So yeah, so when you cast this, you're not supposed to bump mana. 4 lands for the cast. Everything in your deck is 4 or less. You can cast your whole deck. Yeah. Maybe this wow. Actually, yeah. Oh, it's an upgraded experimental frenzy. But you still get stuck if the top card is land. Yeah, I guess so. Experimental frenzy or this. Cool. Shepherd of the Flock. Henge Walker. Henge sounds Japanese. If at least 3 mana of the same color is spent to cast a spell, Henge Walker enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. I don't think that's extremely useful, but it's generic for 3 mana, so maybe. 3 blue mana, 3 green mana for a 3/3 for 3. The adamant seems, probably closer to green than anything. Tall as a beanstalk. 3/3 has reach and is a giant indigenous other type. Spider, wow, 1/5. I don't think so, but it has reach. So yeah, this one's pretty good. If you have the knight deck, this could end the game. You draw this and you hit it for the number of knights. Against your opponents. Great, right? Late game, and then early game, it's a 2/1 life linker. That's pretty good for a common black. Forever Young, put any number of creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. This works with the mill strategy for stuff. So you go ahead and keep milling creatures, and then you can go ahead and put those creatures on top of your library on your order, I guess. Yeah. Then you draw one. Nice. Yeah. This is kind of useful. It's the Shepherd, Skull Knocker Ogre. Deals damage to an opponent. That player discards a card at random. If the player does, they draw a card. Oh, okay. Allows them to loot? Well, no. Rummage, I guess. But the discard, they don't select. It's a random one. And our rare, it's mythic. Third mythic, Outlaw's Merriment. At the beginning, it's a long text. Wow. It deals 1 damage. What? At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one at random. Create a red and white creature token with those characteristics. So, 1 of 3. When this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. That seems the most useful. But for 4 mana, maybe. Right, let's move on to the next. Wow, seems like I've spent a long time. Let's speed it up. Oh, I love this card. I played with this. I got a chance to play with this during the promo with Wizards. The Brawl decks, yeah. This is part of one of the Brawl decks, and this speeds up your mana. Nice. Lost Legion, Scryer, counter. This is an equipment. Now you control. Has vigilance. Not really. The dummy can actually be good on the Knights deck. This is actually a pretty good equipment for Knights. Equip Knight 1. Wow, 2/2. That's absurd. And it's an equipment. The monitor is actually okay. And our rare, Witchclaw Talisman again. Alright, let's move. We got Lock Dragon, great for the UR Spells deck. Yep. Baking to a Pie. Ooh. Rosethorn, Halberd. Alright. And our rare, Dance of Demands. What is this? Turn out to X target artifact and or non-art enchantment cards, each with convert mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are for creatures in addition to their other types. Maybe for the janky decks. Alright, Shine Chaser, nice, another rare. Witching Well, this is actually okay for an artifact, which you can, I definitely play this on a blue deck. It lets you scry and draw 2 cards later on. And if you've got the guy who turns the adventure fairy that turns artifacts into an artifact creature. You can make it a 4/4, hit for some time, and then when it's like time to trade or something, sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. I could see that combo now. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, here's another one of those mechanics. Kind of, because it's flying. Merfolk Secret Keeper. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. It's one of those, UB, but yeah, Miller type. Flutterfox, which is actually our mascot. It's the the one we get for the mastery level now. Nice, as long as you control an artifact or enchantment. Flutterfox has flying. And of course Stone Raider, and then here's Shine Chaser. Yeah, I got to play with this as well during the Brawl event. Pretty good card. Return of the Wild Speaker. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Non-human creatures you control get... Wow. Maybe, but it's 5. Not really. Let's move on. Shepherd of the Flock. Nah, nothing interesting over here. Curious Pair. Of course, a nod to Hansel and Gretel. Charmed Sleep. Okay, blue removal. That's relevant, and it's common. Sorcerer's Room. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you may pay 3. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Sorcerer's Room. What? Okay. So it's like a replacement effect. Cool. Ironcrag Feet. What? Nah. Alright, move on. I think we're gonna cut off at 30 and open 10 packs at a time, and then just check out the rares that we get after that. I did want to open it individually like this to get a feel for the set, but this is taking a long time, so we are gonna go faster. Revenge of Ravens. Huh? What? Kind of reminds me of the for the cast thing back in GRN, the one that drains 1 every upkeep. But then that's better because you can sacrifice it, and this is per attack though. And our rare, it's Castle Arvindale. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control the planes. Oh, but for 4? That's pretty steep. Right, here's the other part of the draw your second card each turn mechanic for the UR spells. This is pretty good. If you can cast it on turn 2 and then keep drawing cards each turn, like this is your turn 2, and then the Tome Raider is your turn 3. That's 2 fairies, 2 flyers immediately, and you get an extra card. Yeah. True Love's Kiss removal for white. Vantress Paladin. There's a Blue Knight? Okay. With at least 3 blue mana spent. Okay, with a 3/3. Okay, this is one of the good knights. Common for red. And yep. Lets you keep attacking. Search your library for a basic land card. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good late game. And our rare, Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. Ooh, life linker. Mass life linker. Let's see. Yep, here's the common land for blue. Mystic Sanctuary enters the battlefield tapped. Yep. When Mystic Sanctuary enters the battlefield untapped, you may put a target instant. Yeah, this is pretty good. Wow. Make use of it late game. Aw, Fairy Vandal. I already have 4 copies of you, buddy. You turn into gems, I think. Yeah, I think you turned into gems. You gotta, right? You should have. You should have turned into gems. Why didn't you? Oh, or you count towards... Yeah, you count towards Volt progress. Yeah, that's what it is. Another talisman. Dude, I don't want to create a talisman deck, but that's the 3rd one. Alright. Trail of Crumbs. Night of the Keep. Vanilla. Alright, Silver Fame. Squire. Untap it. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that. But it's 3 to cast. Nah, not really. Redcap Raiders. Attacks may untap any untap non-human creature you control. If you do, Redcap Raiders gets +1/+1, gains trample until end of turn. Kinda nice, I guess. Garenberg Pal, yeah. Malevolent Noble. Oh, don't know how to make use of you yet. But I'm sure we'll find some skeleton that we can recur, so that we can grow another creature. The 2nd Vantress Gargoyle. Alright. Our 20th pack. Witch's Oven. Yeah. Create food. Pretty good. Yeah, here's another Outflank for Foreboding Fruit. This is pretty good. Rimrock Knight. Once in future. Ooh, lots of text on this one. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Put 1 draw card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile once in future. If at least 3 green mana was spent to cast this spell, instead return those cards to your hand. Oh, yeah. Then yeah, if you do the adamant thing, yeah, that's worth it. Nice. Need these. Need that. Alright, so we're at 30 packs left. We're gonna try and skip by doing 10 at a time. Mythic, which I didn't want, although I did get 1 Charming Prince, Wildborn Preserver, Flash Reach. Ooh, Flash. No, it's an elf archer. I thought it was a wolf, because if it's a wolf, then it'd combo with the no. Under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put XX counters on Wildborn. Whenever another non-human creature. Yeah, this can go in the Flash deck. Yeah, no. Giant Killer. Destroyer, no. Tap target creature. Maybe this is good on the white decks. This is a pretty good guy. Yeah. Gilded Goose. Because it's 1 a cast. It flies. Kind of like Birds of Paradise, but you need to have food tokens. So in a turn, you can go ahead and create food tokens. Then you can have it for mana. Oathsworn Knight. For Oathsworn Knight, so actually each combat, if able, if damage will be dealt to Oathsworn Knight. Oh, okay. Happily Ever After. Wow. When Happily Ever After enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, there are 6 more or Card types among permanents you control and or cards in your graveyard, and your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total. What the heck? Let's read it again. Alright, so when it enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life, and draws a card. Great. At the beginning of your upkeep, so I casted this beginning of my upkeep, next turn, there are 5 colors among permanents you control. Okay. There are 6 or more card types among permanents you control. Okay. And or cards in your graveyard. Okay. So combination of whatever's in the battlefield and the yard. And your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, so you have to be over 20. You win the game. That's a lot of conditions. And it's Miss Linden who's doing this happily ever after thing. So she's wow, whenever a creature you control attacks you, yeah, it's a mass lifelinker, dude. Here's the magic mirror. So spells cost 1 less, 1 generic mana less to cast for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. What would that do? So you cast this late game, maybe for 3 mana only, and you have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on magic mirror, then draw a card for each knowledge counter on the magic mirror. Oh, nice. So you can keep drawing things. So artifact destroyer required. Okay. Alright, let's open 10 more. We're at about 20 minutes now. So opportunistic dragon. Yeah, when an opportunistic dragon enters the battlefield, choose target human or artifact an opponent controls. For as long as an opportunistic dragon remains on the battlefield, gain control of that permanent. It loses all abilities and it can't attack or block. So it renders something useless. Yeah, but what happens if you kill this thing? And there's the Scorcher, dude. Yeah. Nope. Not too useful. Cauldron of Eternity. Alright, great. I got another Murderous Rider, which I really wanted. Vantress Gargoyle. Did not want you. Torben also didn't want you. Murderous Rider is one of the things that I really want in Oko. So let's hope for Oko next. Charming Prince. Yeah, and Folio Fancies. For our last 10, here we go. Oh no! I did not open 10. I opened... Oh, alright. Let's go through it. Okay, I wanted this. I really wanted this one. That's good. I like that Fabled Passage. It's like a fetch land, but better. Ooh, the bucket. Yeah, LRR joked about this during their stream about the bucket, and here we go. That's our first bucket, but we skipped through 20 packs. Mirror Maid. Alright. Keeper of the Fables. Whenever one or more... Oh! This is pretty good as well. I played with this during the Brawl event. It's nice. This one's pretty good. Saw this at the LRR on LRR streams. Pretty good. Queen of Ice. Yeah. It was cosplayed by one of the LRR guests. Uh-oh. And are working on a solution. Ooh. Alright. It's because a lot of people are accessing the game right now. That's why you're having issues. I just did an update for my PC and the laptop, so that's 2 downloads for me. Just for me. What about there? A lot of others. Alright. Epic Downfall. Yeah. Alright. Lovestruck Beast. Beauty and the Beast thing. What was that sound effect? 1/1 human creature. Of course, this is Bell. Love Struck Beast. Canada, unless you control a 1/1 creature. Of course. 1/1 creature. So you can have like a soldier. Oh, is that why the human tokens are like mostly female that I saw? I think so. Human 1/1s are like mostly the female type. Alright, let's check the rare. No, another mermaid. Yeah. Alright. Scorching Dragonfire. I need that. Oh, here's the green one. So, Gingerbread Cabin enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more other forests. When Gingerbread Cabin enters the battlefield untapped, create a food. Yeah, that's kind of low powered. Yes! Alright, we got another murder strand. So that's 3. Need 1 more to have it on my constructed decks. Nothing of note. Here's another Mana Dork. Searing Barrage is pretty important during sealed. Yeah, Outlaw's Merriment. Alright, move on. Dance of the Mans. Return up to X. Sorry, yeah, we already saw this earlier. Let's move on to the next. Realm Cloak Giant. Mythic. Destroy all non-giant creatures. 5 to cast. Maybe useful. Nothing of note. Oh, Gingerbread was in that pack. Here's the Dwarven Mine, the red type. So this one creates a 1/1 dwarf creature if it's untapped and comes in. So if it's your fort land, comes untapped. This one for the green, if it comes in untapped, food token. Which one would you choose? Depending on the deck, right? It's a rare. Escape to the Wilds. That's the last one. Alright, so we opened quite a number of packs. Also, with this update, I noticed that they actually, yeah, see, they presented us with 10 decks, 10 updated decks. I did not have this before the update. The only decks I had were these ones at the bottom, and yeah. So apparently updated mono color decks and updated dual color decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep. So you get 15 decks total, 10 of the dual colors, and 5, of course, of the single color decks. Pretty good update. That's the Throne of Eldraine 50 packs opened. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. I'll see you again next time.